Tell us about your experience of the new Shooting Stars programme.
So my experience was excellent. I had huge expectations for this after facilitating Shooting Stars for a number of years now, and can absolutely say that the content is a huge step change.
Who would you recommend the programme to?
I would recommend the programme to anyone that feels that they fit the criteria and wants to be a part of the programme. This is for generally people that want to progress. This should support our pipeline. This should be about people moving from role to role, growing their leadership skills. And all audiences, if they fit the criteria and they've had the conversation with their line manager and they're ready for this, they should do it.
Describe the new programme in one word.
If I was to describe the programme in one word, again it would be stretching.
What's the biggest learning or light bulb moment from the course?
The biggest learning or light bulb moment for me was knowing that it doesn't matter what role you do, taking stock and pausing for a day or several days about your own leadership and thinking about your own impact is really valuable no matter what you do. So even for us on the bronze course, as a group of people doing various roles across the organisation, it was really valuable for us to stop and pause and think about what we do and then feedback.
And then tell us about your involvement in the pilot process to help shape the new content.
So my involvement, as per everybody else's, was to really challenge and think, does this content fit the roles that we've got in our business? And when it didn't, make sure that actually we don't use that content and learn from the mistakes that we've made in the past, and also think about how we make it future-proof. I believe that the content now is future-proof and actually is completely different to what we've used in the past, but really challenging the fact that it has to fit the roles that we have.
Tell us about your experience of the new Shooting Stars programme.
I found the new Shooting Stars Gold programme really insightful and really inspiring.
Who would you recommend the programme to?
I would recommend Shooting Stars Gold programme to high-performing operations managers who are looking to really understand themselves and stretch their thinking and their impact with their team.
Describe the new programme in one word.
The new Shooting Stars Gold programme for me was enlightening.
What's your biggest learning or light bulb moment?
The light bulb moment for me during the Shooting Stars Gold programme was when we really explored emotional intelligence, looking at how my behaviours really impact my team.
Tell us about your involvement in the pilot process to help shape the new content.
I attended as a delegate, exploring the context and connecting that to the real world and bringing it to life as an operations manager.
So tell us your experience of the new Shooting Stars programme.
I was part of Shooting Stars Gold, which for me was an inspirational workshop, which will be for, I guess, high-profile OMs to attend. Fantastic opportunity for me to be part of it.
Who do you recommend to this programme?
I guess, like I've just said before, it has to be top-performing talent, the best of the best, I guess.
Describe the new programme in one word.
Again, already covered it. Inspirational has to be the word I would use.
What's your biggest learning light bulb moment from the day?
Biggest light bulb moment would be emotional intelligence, which for me encapsulated everything to do with the course over the 4 days.
And tell us about your involvement in the pilot process to help shape the new content.
I suppose guinea pig is probably the word I would use, but to be part of the process to shape what I guess the best in the business will go through over a 4-day coaching workshop, it was a great place to be.
Cheers, mate. Well done. So tell us about your experience of the new Shooting Stars programme.
My experience of the Bronze Shooting Stars programme was highly entertaining. I found it stretching and really motivational.
Who would you recommend this programme to?
I would recommend this programme to people that are just starting out on their career with management, maybe somebody that's about to be promoted into leading teams, anyone that's beginning their career in leadership.
Describe the new programme in one word.
The Bronze Shooting Stars program, in one word, was challenging.
What was your biggest learning or light bulb moment?
My biggest learning or light bulb moment was really gaining an appreciation for the huge number of individuals that we have working for Premier Inn and how their different opinions really matter.
Tell us about your involvement in the pilot process to help shape the new content.
My involvement was so intense, I think, at the end that I forgot that I was part of that. I was so involved with it that I became oblivious to the fact that I now needed to understand what was going to work. So we really looked at what worked well, what could work better, understanding how it would feel overall. I think we played a good role in that. We really did